Welcome to Straight Up Reviews, where there's no bullshit beyond the sign. And this is another exciting edition of What the Fuck Did I Just Watch? We all love Nic Cage. Even when he's in a movie that's doomed to falter, he still managed to be the only praiseworthy thing we ever talk about. Even Nostalgia Critic knew about that when he dedicated all of January to the guy. However, there was only one film he glanced at. One I consider to be everything you'd want in a Nic Cage performance turned up to 11. This is Vampire's Kiss. Much like my bad grandpa review, this story is coherent, but you'd still say WTF over. It, like other Cage movies, spawned many memes, including the ever-popular "you don't say" internet meme, in which the person using it feigns curiosity using sarcasm to hide a secret rage. Though Cage himself never said it during said meme scene. The movie itself was a commercial flop, but like all other Cage movies, it developed a cult following. Spoilers ahead. This movie is divided into 3 story arcs, all of which revolve around literary agent Peter Lowe, played by Cage. A man who works all day, club hops all night, and has various one-night stands in between. The stress of said activities knowingly takes their toll on his sanity, causing him to see a therapist. This is where the first minor story arc begins. During his one-night stands, he strikes up a romance with a woman named Jackie. During said stand, he gets attacked by a bat that flies into his window, an experience he later laments may have aroused him. The next minor story arc begins when Peter forces his secretary Alva into searching through a heavy file in order to find a contract from 1963. While in reality there is no rush, Peter uses the opportunity to constantly bully and belittle poor Alva. Both minor arcs become bridged during a night at the club, where Peter meets a mysterious woman named Rachel, who he takes home as another conquest. However, the tables have turned as it seemingly appears that Rachel is a vampire. She bites Peter, which causes him to later slowly turn into a vampire. He covers his bite with a bandage, wears shades when out in the sun, and can't see his own reflection. This event drives him further insane and in turn causes him to end his relationship with Jackie and make his bullying of Alva more severe than legally allowed, before slowly turning into one of many New York crazies. While this movie is a mess, it does have some sensible storylines, as well as some ambiguity. They don't outright say whether or not Rachel is a vampire, but it's hinted either way. They don't say whether or not Cage is turning or simply going insane, but either way, his hammy acting makes for some scenes that shouldn't be funny but are. I don't want to mention which ones, you'll have to see for yourself. As for my belief on the matter, let me put my seer cap on for this one. First of all, I already discussed vampires in my Dracula analysis. That aside, I didn't mention was you could actually suffer from clinical vampirism. This disease is also known as Renfield syndrome, in which the victim believes that blood drinking can keep him or her alive. That said, I think it's both. I think that Rachel's a vampire but didn't turn Peter, merely used Dracula-style hypnosis on him as he acts exactly like Renfield, including eating bugs. The only difference being is that he attacked and possibly killed a human being, whereas Renfield only attacked small animals. All in all, Vampire's Kiss is so bad it's good, and I'm surprised that it's got at least 60% on the tomato meter. As usual, debate, argue, and let me know what I missed. Stay tuned for more. According to TV tropes, Judd Nelson was supposed to play Peter. I wonder.